Was that flavored oatmeal? Or just plain?
Bananas and cinnamon.
Did you like the packets or do you like flavor it yourself?
What packets?
Like they make the pre-made oatmeal packets.
Oh, no. I just put some cinnamon in there.
Exactly. Because it's very easy to be lazy when it comes to oatmeal, but then you're like, you don't feel as good afterwards because you're like, I didn't make this. Let's lead off with the beginning, chronologically speaking. How did you get started playing music?
My dad played jazz piano, and he would like continue to noodle, throughout my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard all this jazz stuff from a very early age. I didn't like jazz at first, but I started taking classical lessons, and my brother did. My brother did it first, and I just wanted to do it because he was doing it, I guess.
Yeah. So you chose keys as your main instrument because of your dad and your brother?
Yeah.
Did you have a piano in the house?
Yep.
Awesome. How many other instruments do you play?
I mean, I can make sounds on a lot of things, but I don't, I haven't really spent time on much else.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what your first meeting with each of the Wolfpack guys was?
I guess I met, I not really, but people, they have told me we met at Canterbury House.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely met Theo when I was visiting the school. And yeah, Jack and Joe I met at Canterbury House.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to work there doing the concert series.
Yeah, so that was like a venue on campus?
Yep, a church venue.
What kind of shows did you book there?
A lot of different stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Interesting stuff.
Do you remember like the best show that you put on there?
Yeah.
What was it?
Joey Dosick, for sure. Yeah, he always brought the house down there.
Mm-hmm. So, when booking a show, what kind of experience were you trying to create, since it was not really a traditional venue?
Yeah, it was a very small, quiet place.
Mm-hmm.
And so, there was the potential to have a very moving, intimate
mm-hmm.
experience. Everyone always says intimate, but you know the feeling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a buzzword, but it's also kind of true. Like, that is important.
Buzzword.
Compositionally, your songs are definitely favorites in the Wolfpack catalog when they pop up. When you wrote Deantown, did you intend that to be the Joe Dart feature moment that it became?
I definitely, knew we had a good bass player for it. So, yeah, I was trying to do a bass song for Joe. Mm-hmm. And also, part of it was the beginning part of it was based on something that I saw him do a lot during live shows, and I was like, we don't have this in a song yet. Something where he's going like
Oh yeah, like when he would do like the Beastly solo, that kind of thing.
What do you mean?
Like
yeah, you're right. It
yeah.
was probably during the Beastly solos. Wow, yeah.
When you're writing songs, what does your demo process look like? Are you on the computer? Are you doing like voice memos?
I'm a big fan of voice memos. I have hundreds of voice memos, but the trick is you actually go back and listen to them. So
yeah,
and then if after like a year, I stumble across something and I'm like, oh, I still really like this, then I'll like go with it more.
Mm-hmm. And flesh it out and turn it into
right.
Yeah. You went to school for music. But what were the different factors in play in making you, actually pursue music after college? Because I know you did a lot of different non-musical things.
Yeah. Pursuing music is something I haven't really actually done until like about a year ago. Which sounds weird, but what I saw people. I had a lot of friends who wanted to pursue music as a career, and it didn't really seem like it was for me. Like a lot of the sacrifices you had to make.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy just playing music with with people I like to play with.
Yeah.
And I didn't really care too much about making money or having an like a large audience. So when when I got this freedom all of a sudden to spend a lot of time on it, and maybe try to make it more of a career, I thought, well, I should probably try this while I have the chance.
Yeah. You toured with the Alum, and you've played on Jeremy Daly's projects. You've also released solo music on your Bandcamp. So are there any other musical contributions or collaborations that you would like people to be more aware of that you've done recently?
I'm working on stuff with Christine Huckle.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, you'll hear it.
I'm excited.
When it's time.
And you were on the release she just put out, right?
Yeah.
The EP?
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Yeah, just working on that with her, and she has a lot of people on that record. I think she has all of Wolfpack on it separately.
Yep.
Little bonus.
She's a great songwriter.
If you haven't listened to that, do it. Yeah, the songs are great. Wolfpack fans are really into you being, really into birds. So how did that start for you?
When I was a kid, I liked animals, as a lot of kids do. Mm-hmm. And then I got distracted during puberty. And then in college, I had a great class with a great teacher who took me out, took me backpacking. I can say that. Backpacking in Texas for class. It's a cool class. Joe Trumpy Eco Explorers is what it was called. I think they have a website. Yeah.
That sounds really cool.
So yeah, he was a bird guy, and he showed me a painted bunting, and I was like, woo! And so I got back into it, and it turns out it's just like I'm just made for it. It's like all these tiny little differences in songs and colors and proportions, and yeah, I don't know.
That's awesome. So where are your favorite places to birdwatch? Here or elsewhere, like on tour?
So yeah, after moving back here, I had a really great surprise that there's like the best birding place in Illinois is right down the street from where I live.
Whoa.
Called Montrose Point Bird Sanctuary. And so I go there very frequently. And
yes, go ahead, please.
And I'm starting a guide business, actually, and you could look me up at woodysnaturewalks.com. And I'm going to be taking people out there to learn how to birdwatch. It was inspired by Dean Ween's charter fishing company.
That's a thing?
Oh yeah, that's where I got that's where I got the idea.
Oh yeah, well, keep an eye out. If you're in Chicago, it's gonna happen. Are there any other personal motifs of yours that you would like to gain relevance alongside the birds? Or is the birds just...
Let's start with the birds. The birds are a good gateway to the outdoors and nature and a lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So, speaking of where you live, you currently live here in Chicago, but you've lived all over the country. Where have been your favorite places to live and or travel to?
Well, I love living in Chicago. I have great friends and family here. That's important. Maybe the most important thing of all.
Yes, indeed.
So I like Chicago.
Yeah. Plug the new Wolf album. What's that going to be like?
I don't know.
Well,
I never know.
I know. You recorded. Was it fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah. When can we expect, new stuff from you? You released one song already. Is there anything else on the way?
Oh, the bird stuff?
The music stuff.
Yeah, the
bird music stuff.
Well, now that's kind of, I'm starting to do these singles with the different species. I have one so far, but my plan is to get somewhere around 10,000 by the time.
To be truly representative of the species.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, but that's I made those I want to do those things as like a very low stakes, just like fun thing. And so I don't know is the answer when the next one will be.
Well, I'm definitely
But
looking
yeah,
forward to
the
it.
Jeremy Daly and Christine Huckle stuff is going to be, that's what I'm working the most hard on
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be really cool. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yep.
This
Thanks,
is-
Allegra.
Thank you.
Bye.